Hey everybody, HMV here, playing more Darkest Dungeon, and we're heading back into the ruins. We are going to actually succeed this time with Talabois, our Crusader, who has 2 Crusader-only things that his damage is being lowered by being tuckered out, apparently, which kind of sucks, but that'll be fine, as long as he doesn't actually get below 50% hit points. I think he'll be fine. But he's got the Crusader's Order, so he actually gets more damage on his melee skills, which conveniently that's all he uses. And he's also got more crit, which sounds awesome to me. Our Man-at-Arms, his whole thing is he's got a ton of dodge, an amazing amount of dodge. He's got 10 and 4. He also has stun resist, but terrible move resist, which shouldn't be a big deal. His whole thing, the entire job of this guy is to riposte. That's all he's going to be doing. Then we've got Papon, our Grave Robber, who has my favorite focus ring Feather Crystal to just have awesome accuracy, crit, and speed. And then our Vestal, her whole job is to heal, heal, heal. Heal all day long. I'm going to go here and make sure everybody has fully upgraded, because I just remembered I didn't do that. And we're out of money again. We have $80, so we need to sell more trinkets. So let's go ahead and sort by rarity again, go back up to the top here, and we're gonna be picky. We're gonna be picky. We are going to sell a tough ring. We are going to sell, we'll keep the blight amulets, but we're gonna sell a cursed essence. And we're going to keep those. Those are good. I'd like to sell like 1 or 2 more things. I think we can sell one of these, because how often are we going to have lepers? And I think 6 grand is enough to do the party. Let's go ahead and embark. Let's go to the ruins. On a medium ruins run, we need 16 food. 12 and 4. We need 8 torches and an herb. We need the herb. Okay, what else do we need? We need 2 shovels, 2 keys, and 2 holy waters. 2 shovels, we already have 1. 2 keys and 2 holy waters, we already have 1. We got 3.5 grand in the bank, and we're heading out there. I have high hopes for this party. I think this party will succeed where the last one failed, for all the reasons that the last one failed.
The fiends must be driven back.
Because we have...
what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
We have healing. The sack is empty. So sad. Okay, it's a sad sack. We got shuffled, and this party does not want to be shuffled. This is actually super annoying. Okay, could kill both, in theory. Very unlikely, but it doubles our chances of killing one. And we low rolled on both. At least I got debuffed on bleed resist, which we have none of. And we got the Black Plague! This is a great start. This is the kind of start I was hoping for in this level. I think she's going to take this turn to move back to get him up to at least a point where he can do something. And do we want to riposte? I think we want to start with a riposte. He's at 6, he's at 5. It has to critical to kill. But that's your job. Your job is to set yourself up. Come on, give her another disease. Oh my god, you did. Don't actually do what I tell you to do. And you're not stunned. Awesome. Welcome to Champion Dungeons. Hey, nice job. Okay. The thing is you actually get more if you're in position 1, but I don't think it's worth trying for crits here. 6 to 12 and 6 to 12. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
That's what we like to see. Let's do it again. If it works, it works, right? She's now stunned. Okay, this should kill the bag.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Wow. Okay. We're all good. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay, we didn't get surprised this time.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Okay, we want to blight up Or do this. This, obviously, the bleed chance doesn't matter. This, throwing a dagger, has a really good crit. Crit can kill. I think we had to go for that. Okay, he's going to riposte again. On... Doesn't matter because nobody's going to actually take enough damage for it to actually matter here. Okay, you are going to start killing the undead. You could actually kill this guy.
Continue the onslaught.
Would have killed this guy with a crit.
Them all.
Come on! Give our Vestal. Our Vestal has not actually had a chance to heal yet. This is her first chance in the dungeon to heal, which is just crazy. Yeah, I like that. I like that bayonet jab. Keep those up. You guys keep trading those bayonet jabs. That makes this guy job number 1. If we can kill this guy and get rid of his body, then we're good. Okay, Blight. How much Blight does this do? 5 points for a round. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's better to pick him in the face. So let's do it. Kind of hoping for more than that. You've already got riposte.
Press this advantage.
That was good.
Give them no quarter.
Okay, now the healer can actually heal. You've got 15, you've got 12. Let's go ahead and heal her. Although I think they can only bayonet jab the front ranks. But we can now cheese the fight though. And we're gonna cheese the fight by you stress healing our damage or our grave robber.
As the light gains purchase.
And giving us some light, which is never bad.
And is made clear.
You'll keep picking him in the face. And you will go ahead and stun this guy. Oh, that moves him forward, although that doesn't really matter. We're not dealing damage with our Crusader right now. But that's something I might want to think about removing from him. Okay, I think we're at the point we can party heal now. Although you could probably use more heals. And let's see, you're at 16, you're at 6. Well, go ahead and give her some stress healing. No, I don't need to really worry about that anymore. So let's pick him in the
A
face.
singular strike.
And I think we're gonna actually heal him if we get the chance. Might as well do one more stress heal. So we can get one more actual heal off. And then, go ahead and crush.
As victories mount.
Okay,
so
I'm not a
too
super fan of this, but all your
resistance.
other skills are really low. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it last on the list, so I remember not to do it. Okay, we got a scout, which is always nice. No secret room, not that it really matters, but I think I'm going to leave this because we have to complete all the room battles. So let's go ahead and start going this way. We might get lucky and like this is the only room battle in the game. Well, not the only one, but the second one. Okay, we don't need deeds, and I don't think we need portraits anymore, do we? We only need busts. Yeah, we only need busts and crests. So we do need the crests. We got a fight coming up.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, I think we're going to prioritize the stress dealer first. Sadly, she's the only one who can actually hit her. Currently. Unless we kill the, this guy. So I think we're going to do that. Flurry of Claws is fairly nasty. But we're fairly tanky. He's not really getting as much dodge as I was expecting him to get with all of his dodge. This would be bad, so resist it. You're supposed to resist that. Of course, he can use his thing now. So I think we're actually going to spend a turn healing like this. He can actually use his slam forward, and we can use it on him to pull her forward, which will be nice. And then all you can do is hit one of these two guys. So go ahead and do it. Maybe you'll get lucky and get a crit, but no. Okay, stressful incantation, not a huge deal. Although that's a lot of stress. But now you could riposte on her. But I think a crush is better, especially when she dodges it, so that it wastes your turn. You're going to smack the wrong guy, because 17 would have killed this guy. You are going to continue to blight her. That's not blight. I am totally failing at this. I deserve to lose this. We need to do a little more damage to her before she actually dies, and I think we're going to spend a turn doing that damage. We could actually stun her. I think that's the way to go. That actually did enough damage and stunned her. See, these guys are packing up the bleed on our guys, and this is bad.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay. What's bleed like on you guys? 3 damage for a round, 6 damage for 3 rounds. You definitely need to be healed.
Perched at the very
I was afraid of that.
Of oblivion.
I was hoping the healer would go first. Yeah, we're going to have to crush. Ideally killing, which is going to require a crit. And we didn't get it. Heal is not bad at all. Although with that 6 damage, although now it's only 3. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent that turn with the healer not healing. That was dumb. Three damage for 2 rounds. You're at 10. You're at 9. Nice. Probably shouldn't have done that one. That was dumb. But that's kind of what I've been doing. Oh, come on! Okay, nice dodge. Finally, your dodge is actually happening. Your bleed is over, at least. That's nice.
This expedition at least promises success.
Ugh. We're gonna do that. And we're going to move on. You going to get bleed now? Ugh, we'll get that on the way back. Walking into blind, and our people are in the wrong order. Although these two don't really matter that much. Still no scout, which is annoying. We gotta go all the way.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
We're not doing that Shambler altar. We're also gonna take this now. We're gonna walk right by that Shambler altar. This is not the team to fight a level 5 Shambler. Okay, I'm glad at least that we had to go this way. I would really like... Okay, the Crusader should be able to kill this guy. Possibly with the Man-at-Arms help. So I think we start on this guy. Nice. Okay, Man-at-Arms is going to have to riposte on this guy and hopefully kill him with that. Come on! So annoying. That's also so annoying. Riposte was probably the wrong idea here. But we get the heal off before he actually takes any damage, which is nice. Might show him the power of reading here. 24 crit damage. You are absolutely positive that that was the way you wanted to go. Okay. This will probably kill both of them. I think that's fair. Okay, it didn't kill both of them. Which is super annoying. Could have crit there. That would have been really nice. you didn't knock him back or stun him. Actually, this is a really good move because it moves the other guy forward. Not because it'll stop him from doing anything, but because it'll make him an easier target.
How quickly the tide turns.
We just cannot catch a break with the crits. Okay, group heal. I think whenever it actually helps everybody, we're going to try to group heal just for the extra. Because the bad guys at least seem to be spreading the damage out a bit. You can see, but this will leave the Crusader with nothing to do. So I think we're going to do that. And that. And that.
Impressive.
That was nice. I would stun him if I could, so we can get one more heal off. But what are you gonna do?
Triumphant pride.
Part of what I'm gonna do is
dizzying fall.
It's probably a mistake. We're not gonna worry about the secret room. We're here for busts. We are here for busts, and we should think strongly about camping. We should think strongly about camping, and we should think strongly when we go camping. Yeah, we're gonna go one more. Well, I guess you're gonna grab it anyway. I was gonna grab it, so I guess that's okay. Eventually. You ever stop talking? Okay, there we go. Oh, key. Wow, sapphires. We're definitely finding room for sapphires, but we can't drop the herbs. We can't drop the shovel. I think the citrine's got to go. The sapphires are actually worth more than 3 citrine. Ugh. We have to go through that wall because we don't know if there's a room fight there or not. So, I'm gonna use this key. Probably should have done this on the way back because I would be camping. Holy cow! We've got to drop the onyx. We don't need portraits. Yeah, we don't need portraits. Why am I holding on to portraits? There we go. Let's use our last shovel. We're going to do this with low light and just take the gamble. Okay, good. So now we're going to head back all the way to here and then camp. We're going to let the light go down. We're going to take the stress damage. We really need that herb to pay off on a table or a cart or something of food. Because we're probably going to get a food activation before we get to camp. Then we're going to camp and eat 2 food, and then we're going to have not enough food. We just opened this thing. Yeah, and probably with you. It's a lot of busts. That's what we want, so hey, why not? There's our hunger activation that I was dreading would happen. And now for a nice camp here in super low light. Yeah, no, we're going to camp first.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Okay.
Rats in a maze.
You've got Stand Tall, Unshakable Leader, and Wound Care. Wound Care is not a bad idea. Does that remove mortality debuffs? No. We should check and see if anybody has a disease. You have Griping in the Guts, which I don't care about. You have both the Black Plague and Lethargy, which you'll lose if you use your thing. I think, at least. Yeah, remove target disease and remove one on a companion. So this is an obvious one. Black Plague. Oh, you got a double. You are no longer suck. Awesome. That was definitely worth the time. Okay. I kind of feel like we need to heal people. All companions heal 50%. Unless they have mortality debuffs, in which case it heals even more. So that's a pretty obvious. Oh. Oh well, that's okay, I guess, but I thought that was going to relieve... I misread that. That was my mistake. Okay, we've got 6 left. We could bless somebody to give them accuracy and dodge. I think that's going to be good for the Crusader. And now we've got 3 left. We could encourage somebody or wound care somebody. Or we could encourage and pilfer. Or we could chant. Nah, chant's garbage. We could wound care. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Wound care him. Oh, you're the one doing it. Okay. Never mind about the wound care. The sad thing is we're missing out on all the awesome. So let's go ahead and encourage him. And then pilfer. Hey, 2 food is fantastic, so we'll take it.
The light. The promise of safety.
We're gonna use the key. I'm not running this. Maybe we'll get awesome. We'll just toss these right now. Okay. 100, 110, 135, and 100. Well, as long as you have some stress, you're going to be the one to do it. Books are bad. Hopefully we'll get a scout here. I mean, we're actually close to being done with the dungeon. We're over halfway done. So we're doing pretty good. Any room battle we face could be our last. And we know there's no room battle here. She has no stress, so I think we're going to try with you. Nice job. You're down to 11 stress. You're at 21. Another torch. Actually going to use this to keep the scouting chance up. Nice. We might get a double scout, which would be awesome, and we don't get one. So we're going to go this way so we can choose later, because this is obviously the room fight. If we get through that room fight unscathed, I might go around to get this. But with no food, we're probably not. I would like to have this scouted. Nice. Yikes. Yeah, we're definitely not continuing after this. Do we have a holy water? The answer is no. Is the urn worth touching without? Let's see. What's this thing called? Decorative urn. Blight is the most likely thing. Loot is pretty likely. And then we could get a disease. Well, you know who likes diseases and blight, right? That's right. Oh no! Scurvy. What does scurvy do? Ah, we can live with scurvy. Definitely had worse diseases. Well, I haven't had worse diseases than scurvy, but in the game I've had worse diseases than scurvy. They are surprised, which is actually really good. We're gonna cheese this a little bit. We're gonna put blight on him. Then we are gonna bolster. Something that I actually think he was supposed to be doing. No, he was supposed to respite the whole time, so he's doing it right. Then we're gonna stress heal our Vestal, who then is gonna actually heal our Crusader. Now our Crusader is gonna end up taking more damage. Okay, good. Nice dodge. Okay, now we're going to do that again, but on you. Bolster again. Stress relief, probably her again.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Got full torchlight too, which is never bad.
Only the strength to follow it.
Crit heal, which is fantastic. Now I'm perfectly content just finishing off the battle here. But let's go ahead and do... actually kill for the stress relief. Not bad at all.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious
Actually,
killer.
if we do well in this battle, I'll go all the way to this curio. Okay, we got some stress to worry about here. A crit will kill this guy.
A devastating blow.
That also brings him forward for the man-at-arms to hopefully crit. Oh, he dodged it. She could stun him. I think that's a really good idea.
In Radiance, may we find
Or it's
victory.
not. If it had worked, it would have been awesome. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Yeah, we're going to try to crush. Dang it. I was really hoping that would have killed. Let's go ahead and put some blight on him to make sure he dies.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
We can do a party heal here. Might as well. Might as well. This might take a turn or two to kill this guy. Wow. Let's pick him in the face. Give him a nice crush here. Do one more party heal. And pick him in the face for the win. Wow!
Ghoulish
Disease herb
horrors
and heavy boots.
brought low and driven into the mud.
I don't actually want the diseased herb, but I'm going to take it, and we're going to drop this for it. And we're going to continue adventuring, and we're going to put you back where you belong. We used up our shovels and our keys. So what is a locked sarcophagus going to have? Blight or bleed, so it's not worth doing, sadly. So we're going to continue, and all we're going to do is fight this kind of scary battle. Hope to find a shovel or a key here, and then go back to that thing if we get it. And I think you're gonna start. We're just gonna start the long game of blighting this guy up. I think she has a better blight chance than she's getting. Yeah, stun is 95, so it's really not worth it. I guess we'll just directed heal him, because he's the only one who actually needs healing. That was probably a dumb move. Probably could have guaranteed a kill on one of them. But now if we riposte here, we'll do the minimum damage, and then everyone will attack you, and you'll get a whole bunch of stress. I think that's the way to go. Although this is a pretty obvious move now. I would have preferred it if those were reversed. Nice dodge there of all those sound waves. Okay, we definitely got to heal her. And let's go ahead and just crush this guy. This guy is unholy, right? Yeah. So we'll just unholy smite this guy every chance we get. I will always take crit heals. And let's see what her blight chance is. Yeah, I mean, it's better than 50-50.
Powerful blow.
And it lowers his blight resist, which is pretty awesome. I mean, that's a way two grave robbers could go. We could make a total blight team with a plague doctor and two grave robbers. I mean, this thing works in... No, it only works in the back two ranks. So a plague doctor plus a grave robber together, just blighting everybody they can. Yeah, I hate to do it, especially when you're wasting that, but it's not really a waste because it does heal the stress a bit. Yeah, you're a death's door. I don't really need you to be taking a bunch of hits. Skull toss. It's just nuts how much damage that does. He threw a skull at you. can't have that many skulls. He's only got like 3 of them. And he's just not using them up.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Don't actually want the portraits. We're here for the busts and the crests. Okay, if this is a shovel or a key, it's neither. The citrine is better than the herbs, so let's take it and boogie on out.
More bones return to rest. Devils remanded to their abyss.
What did we get? Everybody's at level 6 now, too. So we got the fits, which is annoying. We might just send this whole crew back out. We might just. The thing is, I think we have to upgrade them.
You will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Do we have to upgrade these people? I don't think we do. Yeah, we just upgraded them. We spent, like, it was crazy. It's $8,000 per, and there was 4 of them. So that's $32,000 I think we spent upgrading these guys because it's $4,000 each. So they could just go out again. They might just, at the very least, we might send Papon and Talabois out. Let's actually sort by level now. Papon and Talabois, we don't have a Plague Doctor yet. We actually don't have a Plague Doctor at all. And we still don't have one here. For all I know, there was one last week and I didn't get him. But I think we need to think about that. I think we need to think about a party that would be good in the Cove. And we need to start going for that now. And I think what we're talking about here is getting rid of you. What would we like in the Cove?
Useless.
What kind of frontliner do you want in the Cove? You would be good. So I think we're just going to pick you up.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
And move skills would be good. Your move skills work in the 3rd rank, which is really nice. Your move skill. Yeah, both of them, actually. So we're going to take you. And then what we're going to do is as soon as we get a Plague Doctor, or 2...
The promise of payment.
Maybe, you know what, we'll pick you up just in case. If we get a Plague Doctor alone,
to fight the abyss,
a single Plague Doctor, we'll pick him up. And then send these guys into the Cove to level him up. If we don't get a single Plague Doctor, we will, if we get 2 Plague Doctors, I should say, we'll take them both and then drop... So, obviously we're not doing that now, though. Now... Now we're going to see what we can do with our extra people here. We've got the Beguiling Siren, which I'm not too hip on trying to fight. The Hag Witch. What did I say about the Hag Witch? We want people who can attack the back rank, so not you. That's right. We wanted healing. And then we wanted a frontliner who can hit the back ranks. This is what we're going to do next time. I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm HMV and I will, as always, talk at you later.